Very good, very happy Monday morning to everyone out there. Hope you all had a fantastic Super Bowl weekend. Landon here with you to bring you your latest weather and eye forecast, courtesy of On Target. Finally going to be flipping the script, folks, in the weather department. Going to be looking at a major warm-up beginning today, taking us on into our Tuesday as well. We'll cool down a little bit throughout the second half of the week, but it's still going to stay above average in comparison to what we've been dealing with. That is a promise. We got a warm front. It's going to be lifting north and east over the region here as we work throughout the day. This is going to encourage that southerly flow. We have a cold front that's going to be approaching out of the north and west as we work into our Tuesday, reinvigorating these strong southerly winds. It's going to result in that warming trend for us. That's also going to be priming up our atmosphere for the opportunity at some rain showers or maybe even some storms as we progress into this up and coming weekend. All right, let's get a look across the region, get things kicked off. A beautiful twilight. Rays of sunshine coming up over the horizon. Overlooking the D93 Skycam with the water tower right here in the foreground. Taking a look over our Sexton Benbitter Skycam. Got a view of the crystal clear skies. Got the bright moon shining. Got the stars speckled about as well. Proof to more sunshine that we should be able to enjoy and soak in with that vitamin D being ever present here as we work throughout the day. It is a frigid start for us, folks. Do not get the game messed up. We are located down between the low and mid 20s across a good chunk of the region. Over near Scottsville, over in Allen County, they're already some 10 degrees warmer than what we are here in Bowling Green, right around the 36 degree mark. Down in Simpson, they're already up above freezing as well. Let's take a look at what's going to be unfolding. As promised, folks, we have got a major warm-up that is on the horizon here for us, all right? First and foremost, let's take a look. We have got this cold front that is approaching out of the north and west, and as it does so, we are going to really begin to see these southerly winds kick up, all right? These winds are going to be breezy today, but very gusty as we get into our Tuesday, and these are all going to be coming in here out of the south and west. High pressure off the east coast, clockwise flow, going to encourage that flow out of the south to really warm us up. You will know by the time we roll into Tuesday afternoon on into Tuesday evening, we have this weak cold front extending to the south and west from this developing area of low pressure. That's going to be bringing some scattered light rain showers or some sprinkles to our vicinity as we work throughout our Tuesday afternoon into our Tuesday night. And then that is slowly but surely going to pull out of here. So let's break down the short-term model guidance. Looking at rain chances, should be dry as a bone today. Healthy mix of sun and clouds, and then we work into our Tuesday. As early as Tuesday afternoon, you can see these little speckled showers arriving here out of the north and west. It's not going to be much, but it is going to be present as we work throughout our Tuesday afternoon. And then on into our Tuesday evening, it'll really begin to blossom down here across Tennessee. Points towards the south and east where they're looking at better rain chances here as a result. All right, now let's take a look at what those wind speeds are going to be doing as promised. Today, they're not going to be too bad. They're going to be light at times, 5 to 15 miles an hour. But then look at the approaching cold front. Here we are looking at Tuesday morning right at sunrise. We get into mid-morning into the afternoon. Wind gusts 25 to 30 plus miles an hour. And yes, folks, these are all going to be out of the south and west. That's what's going to warm us up significantly here across the entirety of the region. With the passing front, winds are expected to subside as we work late into the overnight Tuesday night on into our Wednesday morning. Look at the thermometers, folks. A major warm-up and a major improvement. This afternoon, going to be closing in on the 60-degree mark across the entirety of the Wobbles community. Just wait for it. Going to dip back down to the mid-30s tonight, and then look at tomorrow afternoon. Heating right around the lower 70s across the entire region. It is going to be breezy at times, but folks, as cold as we have been, I will take the windy conditions as long as we get the warmer conditions in here, all right? So that is the good news. Let's jump back over here and look at the big picture, though, because we've got our eyes on this upcoming weekend and Valentine's Day as well. We roll into our Thursday night, into our Friday morning. This will need to be watched. We got northwest flow aloft, Canadian high pressure trying to dive down, with this low trying to bring a little quip of moisture off to the north and east. This might result in a bit of a wintry mix late Thursday night into very early Friday morning, but it's not too much to worry about in my opinion. We are watching this evolving weather maker that the Euro model continues to paint as impacting our vicinity as we work first throughout Valentine's Day but continue on to the end of the weekend as well. We have a deep moisture feed coming out of the Gulf and out of the deep south, warm front rising north over the region, approaching cold front out of the west. It's not written in stone. The GFS has this as an open wave. We are looking at the current view of the Euro model that is painting a very tightly wound up surface low. This could equate to a very heavy rain event across the region throughout the weekend. All right, both Saturday as well as Sunday, potentially even lingering into Monday of next week. We'll have to see how this one behaves, as it could be bringing some localized flooding concerns here across our vicinity. So we will need to be keeping very close eyes on that. Looking at the latest from our Weather Prediction Center in terms of the latest rainfall forecast, we're looking at anywhere between 1 to 3 inches of total rainfall over the course of the next week. And the vast majority of this, folks, will be falling in the Saturday, yes, Valentine's Day, on into the Sunday time frame. Your full 6-day weather forecast, partly to mostly sunny both today and Tuesday. We will have that uptick in cloud cover throughout our Tuesday with the approaching front. Maybe a few hit-and-miss rain chances during the afternoon, becoming scattered Tuesday night. Very warm will continue to be the name of the weather game, folks. Near 60 today, 70 for our Tuesday. Going to be back down to around 50 degrees both Wednesday and Thursday underneath a mix of sun and cloud cover. Hit-miss rain chances, maybe a wintry mix there late Thursday night into our Friday. And then Saturday, all eyes on the potential for a heavy rain event, even some thunderstorms coming along with that particular weather maker. Friends, it's going to wrap up your Monday morning weather or not forecast presented by On Target. You all take care of yourselves and each other.